We're going to stop the motorcycle. It's got no plates. He's kind of speeding a little bit. Generally, people take the plates off. It's probably a stolen vehicle. So we're going to get out with him, make sure it's not a stolen vehicle, and then go from there. Looks like he's going to be taking off on me. It's going to be a blue motorcycle, no plates. Street bike. Yeah, we're going to be going westbound Kendall. It's going to be a HMA, blue helmet, plaid shirt, black shorts.
Sir, what is he wanted for?
The motorcycle has no plates and speed. All right, we're going to be eastbound North Park. Eastbound North Park, blue the stop. So we're going to be in a pursuit of a motorcycle, no plates. We're driving at high speeds, very recklessly, so we're going to try to get him stopped. Now he's driving in oncoming traffic.
On the opposing lanes of traffic.
He's going to flip around. Hey, units, be prepared. He's going to turn around.
All right, he's riding into oncoming traffic. King 4, he's on the wrong side of the road. All right, he flipped around. He's now southbound. We're on him.
We tried having air support just follow him, and he was refusing to stop. He's driving at very high speeds, so try and get him stopped right here.
Southbound Genevieve Street now.
Possibly could be a stolen motorcycle. Driving very recklessly. He's almost crashed. He's running red lights.
Stopping, turning around. Let's go northbound now.
Passing Palm right now. He's in the dirt on Electric Avenue. Coming back now on Electric Avenue northbound.
Looked like he was reaching back and throwing something out.
All right, he's pulling. Looks like he's pulling. Turning around. Southbound Electric Avenue now.
Pulling into the shopping center. Roseland Highland.
He's riding through the parking lot at a high rate of speed. He's going back to Highland now. Eastbound Highland on the wrong side of the road through traffic.
Looks like he's set up to do that again, guys. Get back northbound 330.
All right, so now he's going northbound up into the mountains. We've got CHP en route. We're still trying to get him stopped here. Our helicopter's giving him some PA announcements, trying to get him to pull over and just give up.
This is the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Stop now. Stop running. You have nowhere to go. Stop.
He's still refusing to pull over. We've made multiple PA announcements, trying to get him to stop. And he's waving his fingers, telling us he ain't gonna pull over. So we'll see how long this goes for.
There's multiple PA announcements made, and he's waving his finger no at me.
Pull over the motorcycle now. Pull over and stop. You have nowhere to go. Pull over. But it looks like he's having some mechanical issues with his bike. So hopefully this comes to an end soon. Pull over! Pull over! Pull over! Now!
All right, looks like he's pulling over.
Get off the bike! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back right now!
Please, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurting.
You need medical attention?
Yes, I do, please.
Yeah, where are you hurting?
On my right side.
Right side,
Yeah.
be more specific.
My right hip, my right leg.
hip?
Oh, God, yes, I got it. Please.
Why are you running, man? Why didn't you just pull over?
You got warrants or something? What's up? I have a warrant.
You have a warrant for
A long time ago.
Is this bike stolen, dude? Is this stolen?
No, I got it from a guy.
Hey, what did you throw out that bag with that bag that you had? What was in it?
I have some vapes.
Just weed and vapes? Why'd you throw it?
It fell off.
Oh, it fell off you?
You got a misdemeanor warrant. Really?
Yeah.
That's why you're running?
All right, Curtis, what about the bike, man? It came back stolen.
Oh, I got it from some guy in the bargain store.
So you didn't know it was stolen? Or is that why you actually ran?
No, I didn't know it was stolen.
You're gonna get booked for felony evading, the pursuit, and then possession of a stolen vehicle, okay?
This blue Charger in front of us, it's got expired registration and tinted windows. We're gonna stop it and talk to occupants, see what's going on.
Good.
557 break. We got a blue Dodge Charger taking off on us northbound Ashland coming up to East 14. So this Charger that we tried to stop just fled at a high rate of speed.
For northbound steering 150, split stop and flight.
It's going northbound, northbound East 14. Yeah, that one. I don't know where it went. All right, we're not in pursuit. So air support is over the vehicle now. So again, we tried to do a traffic stop on this blue Charger. It took off on us, and air luckily was in the area. We're gonna hang back, let them do work.
So traffic 701.
Want was traffic.
Dark blue Charger, tinted windows all the way around.
Copy. I believe I have it 14th at International. Made the north turn on the International, 14th.
Turn for northbound International 14.
Making the U-turn in the middle of the street here, but it looks like passenger door is open. Maybe a Hispanic or other female. Looks like some type of bag or a car seat of some sort. Black top, black pants. She's walking into a building. And the vehicle is away south on International.
Hispanic or other female wearing all black walking into building.
Vehicle south on International, past 17th.
So our air support is still trailing this Charger that took off from us. So we're staying back a little bit. We're trying to get some resources lined up to maybe spike this Charger. But we're staying loose enough in the event we need to apprehend these guys if they foot bail or this car crashes or something. So we're staying loose on this thing. We'll let air do the work.
South turn on the Penniman. Still continuing south on Penniman. Looks like he might be taking the curve in front of Penniman. He's backing in under a tree. Looks like he's out. He's walking southbound on Penniman. And he's coming out towards High Street. And looks like he's going to be a Hispanic male, black shirt, black shorts with a white stripe, black shoes.
West on High Street, so that way. So the driver of that blue Charger parked the vehicle under a tree. Right now he's on foot near a gas station.
North side?
North side of the street. There he is, right there.
Get him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get down on the ground, put your hands behind your back.
Chill out. No, I ain't doing this, man.
Hey, what's your name, dude?
Huh?
What's your name? You look familiar.
Me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't know you, bro. Check that pocket. 557, he's detained. We need someone to get back to the car. Go to the location of the car again.
Stop reaching. What you reaching for?
This is his father, man. They're not reaching. That's it, man.
What's your name, man?
Andres, man.
Andres? Dodge keys. What's in that blue Charger? Where we gonna find that blue Charger?
No, man.
Huh?
Nothing, man.
Nothing? That's your car?
No, man.
Huh?
There's nothing before, man.
I'm saying that's your car? Andres, it's over with, right? So let's be real. What's up? Have a seat. Hey, Andres. Bro, look at me. You think that's cool? You know how many people you endangered right now? Are you on probation parole? Is that your girl? You ain't gonna talk at all or what? Is there a firearm or a gun dumped anywhere that I need to know about?
I don't know, man.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I don't think like that.
I just don't want no kid finding a
I
gun.
ain't got nothing, bro.
Okay.
But I got.
Okay. I'm just worried about kids. Look, you see all these people and kids, man? I just want to make sure no kid is gonna find a gun and hurt themselves.
Look, the car wasn't registered. That's it. I ain't do. Cars didn't have tags, bro. That's all it was.
Okay. Appreciate you. All right, cool. I'll see you in a bit. My sergeant searched the car. He said there was nothing in his car. It was clean. So the female that was in the car with him was dropped off somewhere in Oakland. So I'm assuming whatever he had, he maybe handed it off to that female, and she was never found, unfortunately. Yep. So this is the fob that was found in his car. Starts the car. You know, just another piece of evidence to link that we got the right guy. Hey, so Andres, we checked the car is clean. So I know you kind of touched on it a little bit. You said that the reg is expired or something. That would have been actually just a ticket. Like, do you think it was worth endangering that many people, man? Because he was driving like a maniac. You feel me? So, like, I'm placing you on arrest for reckless evading, and then you got no license. I could have given you a ticket for that. All right.
I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch him to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Avenue Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. One foot bail. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move.
Get on the rail!
I got eyes over here.
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that position.
Yep.
Do not
I got
move.
the
Do you
car.
understand? Or you will be shot.
You ever get that late? Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Crazy. I thought Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk back.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. And usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he got here to this point.
Okay, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right, that's like the most important thing, okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay. So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken. And there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay.
All right, so we have a group of motorcycles that are driving with no lights and driving recklessly right now. So they're also unregistered. So we'll see we can get a stop on one.
Perfect.
John Gang 8 traffic stop. This will be on a unreadable subject on a mini bike. We're going to be in East California and Washington. We're going to try to get this set of gray areas right with no lights. Control on Gang 8. It's going to be a fair to yield. We'll be approaching Mount Vernon. Speeds of 37. Heavy traffic, no peds. We're going to discontinue the pursuit.
Metro Towns are clear.
Air 1, we're 1097 in the area. Which direction on the East California?
They're going to be going northbound from Mount Vernon, California. There's going to be quite a large group of motorcycles at this point.
Air 1, we have visual. If you could pinpoint them, we can follow. There is one high rate of speed leading the pack. I don't know if it's going to be your subject. Negative. It's going to be toward the rear. It's going to be a subject that kind of has a white fanny pack on. However, it's going to be difficult to try to stop him. Air 1, gang 8, yeah, visual the subject with the white fanny pack. Air 1, I believe so. He's going to have a flashing green front headlight, and he's coming up to, I believe, Mount Vernon, continuing northbound. A white shirt and a black helmet turning into the fast strip. Correction, 1022 fast strip. He's continuing northbound, number 2 lane. Yeah, Air 1 is able to keep a visual of the motorcyclist. A lot of times in areas like this where there's heavy traffic, what we like to do is let Air 1 follow them. We can safely apprehend them. Air 1 is going to be a pack of 4, and they're continuing northbound. Our primary is continuing northbound as well. He's going to be at the rear of the pack with 2, looks like motorcycles or mopeds in front of him. And we have a CHP unit 1097. Looks like he's in active pursuit.
He's going to go off-road.
Oh, the gates. You can get in there, bud. Everyone, he just accessed the walking path, and we're going to be westbound. Westbound on the left. Look, it sounds like at this point, he's possibly going to be setting up for some type of foot bail.
Just turned his green light off.
With our technology, as that bike gets hotter, we're just going to get a better and better picture. It's pitch black down there, but I got a good beat on him. It looks like he's might have lost control, but he's back on it. It went off the embankment a little bit, and he's working into the river, down the embankment, into the river, and he ditched the moped. Still got eyes on him. He's going to be just about 75 yards northwest.
153 boy, I got him at gunpoint. He's cooperative.
1 at gunpoint.
Everyone, I got 1 prone down. Everyone, I have 1 unit in contact. Taking him into custody.
You got him Brandon card?
No, they found him down there hiding.
Okay.
His bike was off to the left. We pushed it up.
Let me interview him and we'll go from there. All right, how you doing, man? What was going on down there in California when I tried to stop you? Were you guys joyriding?
I guess some guy had got these jerseys for us, and we were just having a ride out because we had got the jerseys.
You're just riding around?
But we not like related or nothing. It's just there's a page on Instagram, I guess, that we ride motorcycles. But
okay. Did you see my patrol vehicle lights light you up and the siren?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You realize we had a helicopter following you the whole time?
Yeah. I guess.
So
based on my knowledge on you guys are.
Listen, man, you're a young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You need to make better decisions about this, okay? The bag is what set him apart from all the other bikers that were trying to flee from us at that time. So we were able to identify him based off this characteristic that he had, his clothing item.
Air 1 did an outstanding job. It was a huge help for us because with the spotlight, I was able to follow the spotlight the whole way, and Air 1 had him when he crashed here. He ran out, 100 yards out that way toward the river, and went 10-15 from there.
All right, man. So tonight, what you're gonna go to jail for is evading and reckless driving upon a highway, okay? I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just made the wrong decision tonight. The adrenaline kind of got the best of you, but it's something you can learn from, okay?
And we got him about 12 over, so he's doing about 57 and a 45. So we're gonna stop him once we get up to a safe area. Oh, cigarette out the window. Hold on. Hey, we're not stopping. He's taking off on us.
Northbound, speed 70 miles an hour.
We are in pursuit of this vehicle. We attempted to stop him for speed. He looked like he was going to come to a stop, and then he sped up. He's kind of all over the road, so I'm getting the fact that he might be impaired. It's also he may not know where he's at. He's not in full evasion mode, which lets me know he's probably unsure about which road he's on, which would be conducive with the Georgia tag. He just... Hey, Ray. He just threw something out the window. It just slid across. He's throwing stuff out the window.
Right at the intersection. I'm gonna try to pay him. Back down 58.
All right, so what's going on is we're trying to get him low enough to about 40 miles an hour is our safe speed to pit him at. You saw it right when I got next to him, about to pit him. He jumped back up to 70 miles an hour. So you got Sarge in front right now, and if we can get him below 40, we're gonna put this to an end. All right, so we have a west side car, which is the other side of the river. They're gonna try to get up in front of it by coming over with spikes to where we can slow his speed down that way. If he's not gonna do it, we're gonna try to do it for him. So we're trying to get spikes up in front of him is what we're doing right now. He's headed towards a dead end at this moment. He doesn't know, unless he's making it home.
Into the driveway here at the end of Harris Middle Wall.
Oh boy.
Driveway, the driveway. Out of the driveway at the end.
He might be trying to come out the other way. Hold on. Hey! Hey! I got it. He's not going anywhere. Hey! Stop the car! Stop the car! Show me your hands! Put your hands up! Get up! Let me see your hands!
Back up!
Get out of the car! I got him!
I got a window punch. Let me get a window punch.
Hey! Hey! Get over him. Get on him. Get on him! I got lethal. I got lethal. You pull him out of the car. Hey, stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Oh! What are you doing?
Somebody clear the car. We got him. We're behind a stolen vehicle. That's been confirmed through a flock hit.
241, we're continuing westbound Cortez, driving normally. Are 54 miles an hour.
All right, we're going to shut it down and let Watts take over. So we lit him up. He's not cooperating, and he's continuing to flee. So we're going to let Watts take over because it's too dangerous for us to keep following if Watts has it.
Doing a U-turn at 111, doing a U-turn at 111, going back eastbound, right-hand lane. Is anybody G676? William 31, taking it up. Just past 102nd, still eastbound, left-hand lane.
So it looks like FHP joined in it. Helicopter still got it. I don't know what FHP is going to, what action they're going to take on it.
Looks like the car turned its lights off. Maybe I just running lights on right now. Still northbound, past the 10. Going over to locate now, still northbound. I got to fix the bridge. Past Fancy Avenue, coming up to the hospital now.
The FHP is right behind that car, so you can coordinate with them for sticks, for monitoring.
They're getting up to position to pit. Gonna be on the on-ramp for 75 southbound.
Looks like FHP, according to Watts, is setting up to pit the vehicle.
No traffic. He's going in for the pit. Eastbound 70, eastbound 70. FHP's right on him, so. Pit, just east of Lakewood Ridge, pit, east of Lakewood Ridge. Subject spun out, he's in the oncoming lanes of travel, Driver is exiting the vehicle running, northbound. All right, he's on his knees, has his hands on his head, just northbound. Right under that.
Oh, okay.
Keep coming, he's right under the grass, there you go. Watch 2, they're taking the driver into custody now. Unit's not 97, you need Friday, sorry. They got the passenger at the car. They have the driver in custody now also. Everybody should be accounted for.
So FHP did pit him. We spun out and surrendered him.
We got a passenger car here that failed to maintain his lane, straddled the left shoulder and the #1 lane. And it has a tinted license plate cover. That's legal. Fictitious tags are a big issue up here, and that's something that drivers will do sometimes to obstruct the tag. So we'll stop him, have a conversation with him. 246, we're slow to yield. Still in #1 lane. Speed's about 65, so we might come to a stop. Hey, 470, he might take off. So we got this vehicle that's failing to yield. It's had ample opportunity to stop. At this time, we're going to initiate a vehicle pursuit. And at the next available opportunity, we're going to conduct a TVI, a tactical vehicle intervention. 246, show us 1032. I'm going to try a TVI. Speeds are 60. Traffic is very light. I'm going to try a TVI. I'm on the left. 246 is 48 or 18 monitoring.
Here's up a dog.
TVI, TVI, TVI.
County custody. 31, they look like they have nonsense.
Copy, need to finish dropping the patch.
State police! Driver! Turn off the car! Driver! Open the door!
Behind you, behind.
State police! You're under arrest! Exit the vehicle!
Hands,
What's he got in his right hand?
Both hands
Hey, come
up.
back to cover. Grab your shirt, top of your shirt. Grab your shirt. Raise it to your face. Reveal your waistband. Turn. Turn. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Walk backwards, walk backwards. Stop right there. Put your hand behind your back. Don't move, you understand? All right. We're good.
We're en route to assist officers with a pursuit with an outside agency. They're headed our way right now, so.
Body cut K9 off.
We've caught up with the pursuit.
Northbound, crossing the track. Northbound, crossing the track.
Outside agencies have been chasing this vehicle throughout the night. So right now we're trying to put an end to it. We're behind the vehicle now. We are currently in the pursuit. We're headed northbound on the thruway, approaching I-10. Looks like he's trying to wait and make his way back to St. Martin, which is where this initially kicked off earlier in the day. So my assumption is we're going to probably go eastbound on I-10 and head back towards Bro Bridge. Hold on.
Get back, get back. Hold on.
Grant, come out, come out. Come to me. I got you covered, come to me.
Keep your hands up. Listen. He's gonna hold here. Window break your teeth. We're gonna go to the passenger side. We're gonna pepper. This is coming out.
So we're gonna form a stack. We're gonna attempt to make entry into the vehicle. Open it. Hands!
Need a window break? Stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. Officers took into custody. It appears nobody else is inside the vehicle.
My partners and I are attempting to stop this stolen truck. Looks like it's going to be pulling over. Okay, no, it's we're going to be in pursuit. It's taking off.
Start again in this way. Traffic is myself or K9 14 are about 3 minutes up.
We're right behind a stolen vehicle and we are in pursuit.
You guys got a grappler?
He ran the stop at Rupert and Ridgel. I can't tell them how many occupants are inside the vehicle. Get ready for a football. Get ready for a football.
Cross traffic.
He's getting ready to football.
The grappler's approved. Units, let me get in there.
Hey, Conroy, is this you right behind me?
The K9 unit's going to be third in the pursuit. Come get to the front.
Copy.
You guys in the front, scoot over so they can get up there and grapple that thing. Cover on the driver's side and passenger side. Drop
Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop resisting!
Okay. Yeah.
You got him for us?
Yeah, so we use this grappler device. What this is a tethered device. It's a pursuit intervention technique that wraps the axle or the tire of the pursuit vehicle, bringing the pursuit to a fast stop.
We're headed to a bank up here on Arlington side of town. We got intel that either the bank or the occupants inside of the bank could possibly get robbed. We have a vehicle of interest. It just went mobile from the bank, and so we're going to follow this target car and just wait till we're at our tactical advantage before we do anything further. So,
as soon as it goes off, initiate.
Suspect vehicle's right here that we're going to try to move in and get a good vehicle block on it to keep it from going mobile. Just hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Push fast.
They kill it?
Yeah, she's killing it right now.
Should be killed.
Down over the median.
Is she killing it? Yes. All right, so we're chasing. All right, it's killing it. All right, look like the block was unsuccessful, so the car is fleeing now. We have a kill switch on it. She can kill it from her phone, and the car will just stop moving, and everything will shut down altogether.
We're now going to come up to the intersection of Arlington Road, going through the intersection, ran the red light.
I'll call it. They're coming up to the expressway now. We're trying to get it killed. She said she hit the kill switch, but it's not operating. All right, it's going on the expressway. Stand by.
It's slowing down now a little bit. It's coming to a stop.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
All right, it's not stopping yet. It's gonna be going eastbound on Arlington Expressway.
Sarge, I'll call it. Just get out there and try to pit that car.
I'm trying to.
All right, just getting on the expressway.
All units stay engaged. 23 suspects. Stay engaged here. Unit call.
All right, they're weaving in and out on the expressway. Speeds are 60 miles per hour. They're gonna lose it.
Air 1 visual. I have the call. Eastbound Arlington Expressway.
Pit, pit, pit. Pit on the expressway, pit on the expressway.
One's running. There we go. One fleeing from the left rear passenger seat. He's going southbound. Bravo Mike going black.
Don't move!
Black shirt, black pants, white t-shirt underneath.
Hey, kill my siren. Kill my siren. We got to cover. 1 second. 1 second.
Driver's still running northbound.
Get out of the car.
Can you get any more?
No, they ran that way. One jumped the fence and ran north. All in all, it's a good pit. We just got some damaged cars, but it's better our cars than them crashing in a civilian car the way they were driving. Cars are replaceable. Life isn't.
That's why I waited till the road opened up a little more rather than doing it on the service road. I wanted to give us more room so that we didn't hit any oncoming traffic.
Got a black Chrysler 300 here with, looks like no tags sitting in the back, so see if we can't make a stop on it. We're 70 westbound. We're failing to yield. We're gonna be in pursuit of this vehicle here. We tried to stop him for no tag. We don't know if it's stolen or not. See if we can't get the TVI on it. Looks like they swerved out of it last minute there and ended up being a bad touch. Our shift partners are gonna try and get some sticks ahead of us to help slow the speeds down a little bit here. He's gonna have to take a ramp here and hop on 70 and try and spin it on the ramp if we can. Like a successful sticks on maybe back left tires. Hopefully start losing some tire debris, see if we can't get caught back up. Well, smoking quite a bit here. Foot bailing, foot bailing. Hey, show me your hands right now.
Show me your hands. Get your hands out.
Do not move.
Really? Oh, we're not bad. We didn't do nothing wrong. We have nothing on us. We didn't want to run. We're doing so.
Oh, don't cry now, dude. Don't act.
Been on this agency for about 4.5 years. I have a little brother that's actually going to apply for us here in about a month or two when he graduates college. And trying to, lead by example. I try to get after it out of here, stay busy, just hoping that I can build a good reputation so that way when my little brother gets here, he's got somebody to look up to and hopefully wants to kind of carry in those footsteps.
So our detectives attempted to just conduct a traffic enforcement stop where the vehicle fled, and we received intel that the driver is possibly in possession of a pound of methamphetamine and a firearm. We're actually getting additional intel right now that the vehicle is inside of this neighborhood, and our detective's actually behind it right now, and they actually just attempted to stop it right now, and it's coming right here. Hey, we got good spike, good spike, good spike. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the car, get the car, get the car. Okay, so we just had a successful spike strip deployment. The vehicle continued to flee, so this is the second time that vehicle's ran from us tonight. And it sounds like our CHP partners are actually staged at this outlet where the vehicle's going right now, and they actually have the vehicle. They are in pursuit right now of it.
We're now traveling the wrong way, westbound towards Hampton.
He's gonna go wrong way on the freeway.
He is. When CHP initially started pursuing that suspect vehicle, it actually entered the freeway going the wrong direction. We just received information that it actually corrected itself and is now traveling the correct direction, and CHP has actually re-engaged them in a vehicle pursuit. He's coming. He's gonna flip Bill. He's gonna flip Bill. He's right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. He's flipped. Stop running! Hey, stop running! Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey, relax. Hey, grab his right arm. Grab his right arm.
Hey, he threw something over this fence.
Hey, grab his right arm. Hey, get that fence open. He threw a gun over the fence. Hey, just relax, man. Hey, Pat, dude, you gotta. Hey, stop tensing your body, Pat. Pat, relax, dude. Yeah. Give the rest of the house. Pat, relax, man.
Threw it over the fence right here.
He's got it.
J-Pub's got it.
We're good. Pat, relax, man. Relax. It's done. It's done.
You guys grab it? We grab it. J-Pub got it.
All right, Pat, chill out. Chill
out, Pat.
Pat, let's sit you up, big dog. Come on, man. Let me help you up. Let me sit you up, man. Okay. There we go, Pat.
Now sit up so you can breathe.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sit up. Stop moving around.
So this guy tried to foot bail from our vehicle that we spiked. When he did so, he discarded a firearm over this fence, which we have now recovered. We're getting some medical started for him since he got tackled onto the ground.
I got the one. So when he took off running, he discarded this over the fence. Looks like a privately manufactured firearm with an extended mag.
Hey, Pat.
He's got a big bag right here.
That's why he's doing that.
Roll over for us a little bit. Chill. Just grab it out.
I got it. His hands are clear. Take it out of his pocket. Anything else? Back over.
Roll back over, buddy. There you go. Breathe.
All right, Pat, we're just gonna lay here till we get medical, okay? And we're gonna get you some help. Just keep talking to me, please. A lot of times when these guys run from us, it's common for them to try to ingest the methamphetamine to eliminate that extra charge. We believe that he had ingested something because he became unresponsive. Now we have medical personnel. They're gonna tend to him.
So while searching his bag, I found this. Looks like it's probably about a half pound of methamphetamine, maybe a little bit more. All packaged, different amounts for sales. He is one of our prolific drug dealers around here. So we saw him doing some drops at some other known drug dealers' houses. So we set up, we knew he'd run. He's got a long history of running from us. And as soon as he took off, I tried to light him up. He saw me, blacked out. Finley deployed the spike strips, and the little chase ensued, and this is what we found in the car.
We had a phone ping on him, so we knew where his location was at. We set up, and we had a marked unit come in and initiate a traffic enforcement stop. He ended up coming right where we had set up our spikes. We were able to deploy our spike strip in front of his car, which deflated his front left and rear left tires. Eventually, the vehicle became disabled right here, and he tried to foot bail to this yard and wasn't able to get over the fence, thankfully. So that's going to be possession of a loaded firearm with a controlled substance. So custody is going to be transported to Eden Medical Center. It's just procedure for use of force, and when someone becomes unresponsive at any point, they're going to get sent code 3 and make sure all their vitals and everything's okay. He's going to go get checked out by medical staff, and hopefully everything ends up okay with him. We spiked this car when it took off from us, and then these guys were staged on Ashland, right at the outlet of this neighborhood.
He went to a dead end. We almost got him there, but then he slipped his way through a small gap that we left, couldn't seal it all.
He ended up coming down Maddox, went wrong way and tried to foot bail right here.
Yeah, almost hit our patrol vehicle two times, so we got lucky there.
Yeah, thankfully nobody else's property besides his was damaged.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why those spike strips are so useful, man. It takes the speed portion out of it, which obviously keeps us safe, you guys safe, and at the end of the day, keeps him safe. Right? So appreciate you guys as always, man. You guys are always there, so it's awesome having you guys.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm a huge fan of Rocky Balboa. I love the movies, but I moved when I was 17. I was a junior in high school. My dream was to move down here, work, and then marry a Southern belle, and I did. I love it down here. I mean, the city's awesome. The people are awesome. I met my wife here. Sometimes I miss home, but we go visit, and we see family, and it's a good time. We're just getting out. These guys are just walking on the road. I saw them before, and we're just going to get out with them now. Count up 40 copy 1080 times 2. Pink hoodie and a whiskey mic and a black hoodie.
Yeah.
Both wearing backpacks.
Tommy.
Hey, come here. Come here. What you got in the behind you, dude? All right.
I ain't did nothing.
All right, then walk towards me.
Road, man.
Walk towards me. Take your hands out your pocket.
They are.
Talk to her.
Oh, man.
Come here.
On.
Just come here.
I've been work all day.
You guys aren't in no trouble, dude. I'm just talking to you.
Come on.
Come over here to my car. Come over here to my car.
What?
Huh?
Why?
Because I just want to talk to you. You guys are walking the road.
I don't have
Walk that
nothing
way.
on me.
Walk that way. Walk that way.
I just went through this the other day.
Okay, walk up to that car, dude. Walk up to that car.
I'm here.
I'm not going to tell you again.
For what, man?
Huh?
What's going on?
All right, for one, you guys have IDs.
No, I don't, but why am I even being asked?
Because when I passed you earlier in the middle of the road, both of you.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah, you were.
No, sir, I crossed the street.
Okay.
There's no way, man.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
Nah.
What's your name?
No reason for that.
Okay, we can find out here. We can find out in the jail. That's your choice.
I mean,
it's your choice, dude. What do you want to do?
I just want to continue on my walk.
Okay, so give me your name, then you can continue your walk afterwards.
All right, William.
No, you're not free to go. You're not free to go.
I'm good.
All right, dude.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
Dude.
What are you doing? God damn it!
Put your hands on your back, dude.
Ow!
Stop resisting, dude. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Nothing. God damn, I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands on your back.
Hey, come on, man. What the?
Ow! Dude, I'm not playing with you.
I'm not playing with you. I ain't did. God
1083.
damn! This is the craziest I've ever seen. Well,
Yeah, I'm
no,
good.
I'm not okay.
You want EMS?
I didn't resist nothing.
You want EMS?
Hell yeah, I want EMS.
County, I got one. Were you trying to pull your knife out?
No, man.
Okay, well, how'd it get out of your
That's
pocket?
what I was trying to do, sir.
Okay.
Man, you're so out of place, man. If I'd have hit you, I'd be in trouble.
Yep, get up.
For what?
Get up.
Man, please quit jerking on me,
Okay,
dude.
you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay, get up. All right, dude, what's on you? Why were you so nervous?
There's nothing on me, man.
Okay. I told you you were being detained, dude.
You're a damn lie. Hey, man, maybe he should have told me what was going on.
I tried to. I told you to walk up here. You want
Come
it.
on, man.
We need to get him out. We need to get this off of him. I don't know if I'm going to cut it or what. I can't get it off.
Help me, please, sir. Help.
Stop. So, pedestrian roadway. I told him to walk up here. I went to detain him. He gave me his name and started walking away. He had a knife on him, too.
Yeah, I got a knife. I work for a living.
He also had a meth pipe on him. I don't know if he threw dope, because when he saw me, he went like this. So I don't know what he did. Ma'am, do you have anything on your person we need to be aware of?
Pipe.
Just a pipe. Where's your pipe?
No, bro, you know.
All right, take your book bag off for me. Also, I'm going to grab that.
This way. I'm not gonna take it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you good. Here, I'm going to take it off for you. How's that?
Here, I'll hold it.
All right. Here, 10 that, or... Also, I'm going to grab that. Don't grab it. All right, where's that meth pipe? Thank you.
He's all got
That's all you got? Anything else? What's in your pocket right here?
money.
Do you mind if I get it?
Money and
Okay. Nothing else? Okay. All right.
He's got meth and weed.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
This was wadded up in one of his bills. He just
Okay.
got residue there. This was in his pocket, right side.
Right side?
Yeah.
Pants pocket?
Yeah. This, which is going to be what you want, was folded up.
Okay.
The middle, folded up in the middle, right here.
Okay.
So.
What happened to the girl?
Oh, she just had a meth pipe on her, so we let her go. But he's under arrest. He had meth on him, and he resisted arrest. And...
We don't have any charges on her?
No.
Okay. You want to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Next time, roll up on me. I promise you. I will.
Are you okay?
Appreciate it. Get it. That's every day around here. They rather arrest somebody for walking in the road. They don't want to go get nothing bad.
You okay, dude?
It's scary as hell. I don't know.
You don't know?
My ass. Supposed to be protecting and serving. You ain't doing bro.
Gotcha. Well, do you understand your charges?
I don't even, whatever, charge me.
I mean, do you understand?
I don't even know what they are, bro.
Pedestrian in the roadway, public disorderly conduct, possession of meth, simple possession of marijuana, and resisting
How
arrest.
the hell am I getting in public and disorderly conduct?
I went to reach for him, he instantly turned towards me and tried to push me.
I mean, but he is to charge him.
The next thing I know, I saw a blue knife on his stomach.
I mean, I want all the paperwork, bro, because y'all know that illegal as hell.
I got you, Will.
He can't walk straight at me and punch me, bro. There's no way.
Right. Well, that's what court's for, right?
Right, exactly, and I'd be happy to do it. I just need the paperwork to make sure his ass is there.
You will be provided with everything.
Appreciate it. All right? Y'all have a good night. All right.
Me too.
I hope you choke.
Okay. These are his shoes. Right when I reached for him, he kind of slipped out of them, and that's when we fell on the ground. At that time, we kind of just wrestled for a minute, blew some compliance strikes, and got him detained.
So who dealt with the girl?
Master Deputy Johnson did, but I spoke to her. I just told her she was free to go. She didn't have any charges on her. He asked to put her money, or put his money with her, so I gave her the money. And his property, and he'll get that after he gets out.
Good work, guys.
I've been on for about 7 years. I'm currently assigned to a sideshow task force in Alameda County known as Reset. The goal of Reset is to obviously shut down sideshows, suppress crime throughout Alameda County. Multiple agencies in it: San Leandro, ACSO, CHP, and Hayward.
All right, so we're in San Leandro now, near Ashland and East 14th. There's another unit getting ready to make a traffic stop for some vehicle code violation on a red BMW. So, yeah, we're just gonna go assist them. 21 and 22. Yep, so the car is trying to get out. Actually went into an apartment complex. On the map, it looks like it wraps around.
Go, go, go.
We're just off of East 14th, south of Bart.
East 14th, south of Bart, red BMW taking off.
East 14th in Ashland.
East 14th in Ashland.
And the car's starting to slow down, and passenger doors open, and we're about to have a footbell. I'm going after the chick.
Joe, where you at? Joe! I have him on one.
Hey, where'd the female go?
Where'd she go?
She's not here.
Hey, she's right here. She's right here. Stop!
What's going on?
Don't move. Don't move.
What's going on?
Don't move. I will drop you. Do not fight me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Do not fight me.
I hear you.
Stop fighting.
Hey,
stop,
where'd her
stop.
bag go?
Stop.
Hey, I hear you. I hear you. What's going on? What's going on?
They can testify today,
What's going on? Stop.
Stand by 714. I was just behind it. I believe it went on 880 north.
Okay, I hear you.
I have the vehicle passed over northbound 880.
Negative UAV 12. That vehicle's going to be heading it's going to be on Hesperian Boulevard.
Hey, go. Hey, she got out with. Hey, she got out with a bag that she doesn't have.
Yeah. So I ran right past her. She hunkered down right here. So we need to check these bushes. Let's just get her away first.
But what is you guys trying to get me? What the did I do?
Stop.
My sandal!
Okay, well.
Stop. You guys are trying to hit me!
Stop.
You guys are hitting me!
Stop. Nobody's hitting you.
You guys are hitting me!
Hey, she jumped out of the car with a purse that she does not have.
What was her pack?
So she ran through here. It's like a tote bag purse.
What color?
I think it was black.
Dark color, probably red or black.
We had that car take off out of the thing. The passenger jumped out with a purse. We got her detained, but she had that purse on her that we don't see now, so we're just trying to find that. Make sure it didn't have something in it. So when I just seen her, she came out of here like she was hiding down here.
Okay, did you check down there?
There's nothing down here, and this door is locked.
Bro, it's gonna be somewhere on this right side because I ran right past her. She started walking to us though, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I went up there and saw you, and you're like, I don't know where she's at. So I started walking back, and you could see her coming up those steps from there. But she had no bag on, and then she tried to run through there, but Joe just grabbed her, obviously. So she tried to run right through this little area where her phone was. That's where we detained her. You're talking
Jojo,
like...
get one more. We'll just have 2 search that side starting over here, and then 2 search this side starting, and we'll just move across.
Yeah, because you're thinking like 15 to 20 second delay.
Yeah.
So we're just searching for that bag itself. That's more than likely some type of firearm or contraband is going to be in it.
So I'll check this shit. Yes.
Yeah, so this dog is trained for any type of like gun scent article. So we're just allowing them to work the path of travel that the suspect ran and see if they hit on anything or a specific area. The good thing is when she got out the car, she ran, so she sweated, left a lot of odor, so the dog's able to pick up on that.
So look, as of right now, you're not in any trouble.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a citation for obviously running from us, but
Okay.
you're not gonna go to
going
jail.
out?
The problem is when you got out of the car, you had a purse.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I watched it. So this
Yeah, you
is
watched me carry hella in my bag.
this
I was
is-
carrying my...
you're carrying your what?
Man,
This is
I swear, I'm up here carrying hella...
this is.
I didn't even see you look at me. I'm up here just... All right.
It's right there.
There we go.
What's that? Over there? Tell us it's real. It's over here.
So she ended up coming out with a bag.
Okay,
dog did an article search and located a firearm inside of it.
So the canine picked up the purse that we seen her get out of the car with. Officer Fiandor just went through it. There was a loaded firearm in there. Good work, Dom.
All right, Esmeralda. So like I said, you're being placed under arrest for the possession of the gun, okay? Are you from this city?
I'm from everywhere.
From everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Your ID says San Jose, that's all? Yep. Okay. All good? Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay, so we're gonna get down to the jail, get you booked, processed, do that DNA swab, and then go on from there, okay?
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for about 5 years now. When I was in college, I got my degree in forensic psychology. I kind of, since then, always knew I wanted to be in law enforcement, help people out, use my skill set for the job there. I love it a lot. It's been, I work with a great crew. I work the Parkland area, and you know what? There's actually looks like there's a motorcycle here with no license. He's kind of going all over the place. I'm going to see if I can catch up to him here. All right, he's flying out. He's swerving all over the place. County 444. Now he's turning into this apartment complex here. I got like a little dirt bike taking off on me. We're on 7th Ave East, going through the neighborhood here at 114th Street. That's male. Little dirt bike thing. He's taking off, going southbound through the residential neighborhood. Might be slowing down to stop, I'm not sure. We're heading northbound, back towards the entrance. Pull over!
Get on the ground!
What?
Stop!
I'm stopped, bro.
Get off of it right now!
Please let me go home.
Get off of it right now!
Are you gonna let me go home?
If you get off of it right now!
Please, bro.
Get off!
Bro, I have to go home. I just got off work. My buddy was following me. So I
Get off! Turn it off right now!
What are you gonna do to me, man?
Turn it off right now!
If I turn it off, you're not gonna hurt me, right?
If you take off, I'm gonna chase you.
If I turn it off, you just, like, let me go?
And we'll talk about it.
All right, he stopped. We're at the entrance. Get off. What are you doing, bro? Put your hands behind your back.
Home,
I know,
bro.
I get it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your Don't resist. Put your hands behind your back. Other hand now, or you're going on the ground.
Okay, bro.
Other hand, or you're going on the ground.
Bro, I just want to go home, bro.
Stop!
Please. Jail Anthony, bro. Please tell him.
I got one detained. Bro, why did you stop?
Because I just want to go home, bro. It's a 49cc pit bike, bro.
I know, you don't have to cry about it. Come on.
I just want to go home. I just want to.
You can cancel beeper. Just keep one routine.
Bro.
All right, sit.
Oh, bro, because you're gonna take everything from me, bro. You're gonna to me, man.
What are you talking about? What's your name? Let me take this off you.
Take it off, bro. Here, you have to disconnect it. My name's Dorian, bro.
Okay. Why didn't you stop?
I was going to, but I thought you were like trying to pull my friend over. I didn't know what you were doing.
You didn't know what I was doing when I was behind you and had all the lights and sirens on?
Let me take it off. You're gonna hurt me.
Huh?
Just take off the visor first. Pull the visor.
Yep.
No, now take it off. Now take it off.
Right.
No, now take it off.
There we go. All right. Jeez, bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to pull your hair out. There we go. Okay. There are kids out in the road. Why are you doing that?
Look, I make sure I did not do nothing crazy, bro. I didn't know if you were gonna do something hurtful, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you stop and you comply.
Okay, well, I did now.
No, I'm not hurting you right now?
No.
Okay.
But what are we gonna do, bro? Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about this, okay? All right?
I'm a clean record, bro. I just want to go home with my family,
that's great,
bro.
man. Okay? You want to stay with them? We're gonna run them really quick.
Like, what do you want? You want my ID, bro? I got my ID on me. Like, what do you want, man?
Well, you gave me your name. Is that it?
Well, yes, you want my ID?
Sure,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it.
Grab it, bro.
I'll grab it.
I want to get home, bro.
Okay, well, you're supposed to stop when I try to stop
And
you.
I'm stopping, bro, and I stopped.
Right.
You got me, bro, okay?
All right.
I didn't run off when you said stop,
you took
bro.
a while, though.
Okay, but I stopped for you, bro. I could have kept going, but I didn't. Because I don't want to get in trouble, bro.
2004. He's 20.
My 3-year-old little sister, my 6-year-old sister.
Nice. Which apartments? Ton of.
I don't live in a home. I live in a house.
A house
Right.
up on the
All right, man. At this time, you're under arrest, okay?
What? Why?
For felony eluding.
Felony eluding?
Yeah, bro. When the police are behind you, you got to stop,
I
okay?
did stop,
and you're arguing with
man.
me over here.
But I did because I didn't know if you were gonna hurt me, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Did I hurt you?
I've been through some before, bro. Please, bro.
Okay.
Don't do me
All right,
like
go ahead and stand up
that.
for me. Go ahead and stand up for me. You're under
Whatever.
arrest.
All right. All right, bro. All right.
We're gonna take this backpack off, okay?
Okay.
You have anything in it?
No, just oil and stupid for my dirt bike, bro. It's insane, bro. You're treating me like I was like gonna.
Bro, you were running from me.
Like, why are you gonna treat me like that, bro?
Hey, stop the bike. Come back here with that.
Let him take
Come
it,
back
please.
here with that. You want to just put him in your car? I need you guys to leave, okay? His friend's got the bike. Yeah, thanks. All right, Dorian. If you see lights and sirens, you have to stop, okay? That's the rules of law. You're riding a bike that doesn't have any license on it.
Right.
Okay? And you're going down a main road, and you're kind of just swerving around. You're having fun. It's a beautiful day out, okay?
You got me, man. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
Yeah, and I'm going through this whole neighborhood with you.
Right.
You're looking back at me. I know you know I'm following you.
And I got scared and I stopped because I knew it was wrong. Man.
I appreciate that.
After a while, I knew it was wrong, and I was like, "Look, dude, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm not gonna do this to us, bro."
I appreciate that. So I gotta write this up, okay? We do have to take you down to the jail. I'll let your bike go to your friends. Sound good?
Thank you, man.
All right.
So right now, I'm assigned to the District 4 Street Crimes Unit. We pretty much handle a wide variety of cases, from undercover narcotics to riot enforcement. Right now, out of a 12-man team, we're down 6 guys, but pretty much everybody that's on this team wants to be here, and it just makes the days go by. It makes the work fun.
All right, so they're parked at a pump, which is going to be on the south side of 7-Eleven.
Right now, our UCs have put eyes on a wanted subject who has a warrant for domestic battery. UC is going to maintain a rear block. We're going to create a front block, pinch the vehicle in, and take the subject into custody. Hands, Gordo, hands!
hands.
Keep your hands up. Don't move.
Don't reach for anything.
Down.
Keep your hands where I can see them, boss. I got this good. All right, so basically right now, we took 2 individuals into custody. One of them is going to be the wanted subject that had the warrant. This guy is just going to be one of his friends that was driving him around.
I'm plugging your pants.
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, I'll get some reading.
Can I just smoke my cigarette, Bobby?
It's kind of a bad idea to smoke a cigarette right next to the pumps, right?
No, I know, but it's just, bro, you.
I got you. I got you.
You know I did you that favor that one time.
Yeah, I know what you did for us that one time, man. Look, I ain't got no problem getting you a cigarette.
I got, you know, I already got a warrant. You guys been looking for me, you know?
Yeah. We know.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to smoke with my cigarette because all that.
I got you. You know what? Because you helped me out that one time, I'll let you smoke, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, boss, we've been looking for you for a little bit. It's just a DV warrant, all right?
No, but no, that's not, bro. Like, come on, man.
Haven't you been with her since the incident, or no?
She dropped charges. I got a paid lawyer. I go to court tomorrow and drop the charge.
Well, the charge is gonna get dropped yet, so I mean, like, that's on her. All right. So here, let's stand up a little bit, boss. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's walk this way, all right?
I just want to smoke a cigarette, man.
I got you. We'll smoke. We're gonna go around my truck.
All this is about my warrant?
Yep.
You don't got any stuff in your crotch?
No. It's just a little concerning when we pull up and you've got a bag full of tiny baggies with a scale on your lap. You know what I mean?
We saw the ring sitting on top of the
Are you telling me right now that you were simply weighing your ring?
On everything I love.
Why were you weighing your ring?
Because I had just gotten it. I wanted to trade it in for money.
What about the bags?
The weight, the scale was actually inside the bag with the things when he handed it to me. So I pulled the scale out, set it down, set the thing down on top of my bag.
All right.
I mean, literally, it happened within matters of seconds of you.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was.
It just looks kind of odd. Like, you put yourself in our shoes, like we're the, sheriff's office. We walk up. There's a bag full of baggies and a scale, and there's mysteriously a ring on it.
I told you that.
You don't use drugs?
I have been known to use drugs, yes.
Sure. You been arrested for it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I work with you guys every day. I work at Tire Choice. I service all your vehicles. Like, I changed my life around a lot. Guy called me and asked me for a ride. I wouldn't give him a ride. I know he was meeting somebody here, and then all of a sudden you guys.
He was meeting somebody here.
Supposedly, I don't know, some guy.
For what?
I'm not in that business.
Well, it certainly seems like you might be a little bit, man.
And I'm not.
So, is there anything on your side of the car that shouldn't be here? Like.
Well, that's my. I have a taser.
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Why do you have a taser?
Because you can't have a gun.
Guess what else you can't have?
Can't have a taser?
No, buddy.
Yeah, so we were searching the vehicle just inside the rear passenger door behind the passenger seat. There's, in plain view, there's just a large bag of white powder and some tin foils where they were cooking it. Looks like fentanyl, but we're just going to test it and make sure. This is what we were talking about, that little white bag. The design on it is pretty much advertisement showing where it came from. If it is fentanyl, it's a good amount. So when we made contact with him, he did duck down, and it looked like he was either reaching or he put his hands up to his face. So we think it's a possibility that he might have eaten whatever substance that he was carrying on him. So we'll go talk to him, make sure everything's square over there. Hey, just be honest with me. Did you ingest anything? I just need to know if you're gonna die on me. You didn't eat nothing?
I'm really trying to change my life, bro. I go to court tomorrow, bro.
I got you. But I just need to know if, for medical purposes, you didn't ingest anything, narcotic or otherwise, that you're gonna fall out in the back of the car, right?
I don't do drugs.
Okay. That's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, stomp that out.
Can I get a little bit of water?
I'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm carrying any water right now.
All right.
There.
Thank you, my boy.
Have a seat, boss. Like I said, if you start feeling weird, let us know. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna test the white substance that was found for cocaine and fentanyl. Once I pop the little ampule that's inside, it'll react to the chemical in fentanyl and it'll show that it's orange. For the cocaine one, it'll show blue. And you can see it's starting to turn orange. It'll get more orange the longer it sits here first. It's positive, so this is fentanyl.
So we found a taser in the driver's door pocket right here. He said he had it on him. Obviously, you can see the 800 type right here. He also stated that he was a convicted felon, so it is illegal in the state of Florida for a convicted felon to possess an electric conductive weapon as such, so he'll probably be charged with it.
So I ran his criminal history in the state of California, and he is a convicted felon. Looks like he got 36 months of probation for possession of controlled substance.
Okay, so altogether, obviously he's going for his warrants. He's also got, it's going to be a trafficking case in fentanyl, which carries the minimum mandatory here in the state of Florida. And then the driver's felon in possession of a weapon.
Correct.
And conspiracy to deliver on both of them. Or conspiracy to traffic. So,
okay.
Yeah, all that makes sense. It's good stuff.
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for almost 4 years now. Best decision I've ever made is becoming a police officer. I always considered it, and then for years kept coming up with reasons why I shouldn't. And finally, one day, just kind of realized I needed to go down that path and haven't looked back since. A caller reported saying that he saw a male physically hitting a female out of a truck. History with the truck comes back to this residence, so we're gonna go check on the female. Sheriff's Office.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Hi. Dana, what's going on? That's not nothing. What was going on?
My boyfriend was really mad at me and started just screaming at me.
Okay. Did anything physical happen? Hang on. Dana, talk to me. So, did anything physical happen? You sure?
He just was asking me what was wrong, and I told him, like, I know, like, you're drinking alcohol, and then he just freaked out and screamed at me and just started going off, and I asked him, please stop yelling at me. And he wouldn't stop because it just really triggers my PTSD.
So, he was just yelling at you, nothing physical? Okay. Why were you trying to jump out of the truck?
Because I just wanted to get out.
Of a moving truck?
I was like, trying to wait till he would stop, but he wouldn't stop.
We got lots of callers saying that he was hitting you while driving. So why was he hitting you?
I don't know why. He was probably just really mad at me or something. I don't know why.
Okay. How many times do you think he hit you?
I don't know, like probably like 5 times.
Okay. Where, in the arm, the face?
Just on the side of me.
Just on the side there? Got a bruise right there. Okay. And nothing like this has ever happened before?
Not where he's put hands on me or anything like that.
Okay. Yes, I have one more.
I forgot your name. We've chatted before, though.
This is Ella.
Ella.
I called the witness.
Why would he say that he was just driving and then you start saying that you wanted to jump out of the car and hurt yourself and kill yourself? Because I know we've been out here for similar things in the past.
I don't know, because when we got home, he said he was going to try and get me admitted to the psych ward because I was just upset that he just wouldn't stop yelling at me.
Can't chat with you. Witness said that they've noticed the door open and then it shut really quick, which is kind of what got her attention. And then she looked up and she said it looked like he was punching her. And then I asked, well, is he grabbing her? Like, you know, is she trying to get out of the car? And she was like, yeah, he was definitely trying to grab at her hair and stuff. But she's like, it also looked like he was like punching her. I'll talk to Matt and then we'll go from there. Can't chat with you.
Yep. Stay right there for a minute.
What's his story?
Been ongoing like this for about 6 months. He's getting in trouble at work for being late all the time. They're driving down the road. Argument starts. She says she wants to get out of the truck. They're doing about 35 miles an hour. He grabs onto her to try to keep her in the truck. And then they kind of have a tussle at this point. He said his glasses got broke during that. And then he came here.
Her story is that he hit her, she said, like 4 or 5 times. And then I called the witness. She was like, it really looked like he was punching her.
Okay.
So he can go and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Hi, man. You are under arrest for assault.
Oh, what? You have a cell phone or anything I can grab?
Not on me. It's in my truck right now. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna walk
You
over.
want me to grab it for you?
If you could.
Yeah. Is it the one right here on the seat?
I can't. She broke my glasses on the way out there, so I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna walk over to my car.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So he's under arrest for assault, fourth-degree domestic violence. After talking to her, she's got some injuries on her that are consistent with him punching her. He's gonna have to go to jail today for that. Okay, man. So I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's okay.
I'm sorry. I just noticed your eyes are multicolored. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah.
That's okay. So what seems to be the issue with you guys?
So we just, I don't know. It's just not a good relationship. She's smoked fentanyl, blues. She's on Xans and stuff like that. The most I've done is just, I'm an alcoholic. I got a DUI on
It sounds like that's kind of what started the argument today.
Yeah, I got a DUI on July 4th. That was the last time I drank until today. After everything went down, I came back home. My roommate just had a little bit of, left it before Loco, so I just drank the rest of that. Is she pressing charges on me for this?
So the state presses charges. It has nothing to do with whether she wants to or not. When it's a domestic violence, we have to. When
Even
there's
if I'm just trying to stop her from jumping out of the car at 35 miles an hour?
Between her statement, the witness's statement, because there was somebody driving behind you that saw it.
Yeah, exactly. I was yelling. I was like, people are going to think that I'm kidnapping you and stuff, right? Yeah. And that's
so the
why,
problem is the witness saw you punch her. That's kind of where that...
Punch her? You're joking me.
So...
Did you ask her if I punched her?
Yes. So...
Did she say yes?
So... Hang on. So that's kind of where we're at with this, okay?
Oh my God, yeah, we're done. Yeah, just let me get this prosecution done so I can just get her out of my house. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Probably smart, man. I would cut ties.
I was already done. Like I said, I was going in there telling my roommate that I was done.
So today you're under arrest for assault, fourth-degree DV, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, man.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do, and it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. It seems like it was taken without the vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to a sound of my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
My shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
No. What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hard.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
Right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So the vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of my county.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends, and I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
I get
so I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off.
So these are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know the names? Like,
I know the bigger one, they call him Juice, and the skinnier one, they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay, so whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay, you know, how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay, so the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, man.
Are you?
Hey, look,
sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay, give me 1 second, all right? We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay, so how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it, or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay, because like I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke in that name.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, I did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did check me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
all right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
He's gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out of Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not gonna get charged with a stolen vehicle today because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right, best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance?
I do.
I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well. Yeah, not complaining. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
Okay.
so it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something? Okay. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that. I'm always happy to learn a little something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texts it over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate. Stop it, Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for. I was on my way to work.
Okay. So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay. So right now, you're going to be taken to jail. And you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay? My sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth. Okay, so that along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern. You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime, unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations, he'll go on the warrant, and that'll be end. The car's gonna stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, so it in as evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, what What do you mean
So
by that?
the original treaty that was made that created the United States, that was signed in 1918, was between the Al-Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations, and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years. I'm here.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? Yeah. We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like I'm
2013?
driving a red convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not going to give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to take it out last year because it
doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for.
Right.
I had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. Heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You show us the volcano.
I know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day.
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my home.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon, and like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom, and it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes.
Where were you today before you came here?
In the Wynn.
The Wynn?
The Encore, like the poker room.
Okay, so you just came back?
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so did you book the Airbnb, or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend booked the Airbnb.
Okay, just stay here. We're in clear the unit. Negative on the right for now.
Help you less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known. All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside. I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here. Got a kitchen to the left. Okay, I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right?
This is all open. Here, I'm going this way. Check the door. Police department!
Think about that.
I'm going to clean this kitchen. I'm clear with that. Clear.
I could already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I could already tell what it was. The door was wedged. It's like the bottom couches, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, do that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too.
Control thing maybe 44 the aggressive. It's just clear.
Is this one on the left?
The room is already messy.
This door, right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
So I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there was nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?